We're with McKayla Fricker from the SPU women's track team. She is on her way to Michigan with an NCAA automatic qualifying time in the 800 this afternoon, 2:08.00. Second place in the Oregon preview. McKayla, just talk about that race a little bit.
Yeah, it felt easy. 2:08 felt easy. I mean, that's pretty exciting. It was definitely hard to kind of like have that motivation coming into the race, just like coming off of last weekend and how mentally and physically draining that was. But I got to the start line, I was like, I have to seize this opportunity, I can't waste it. And then, yeah, it went really well.
And did it play out the way you thought it would? And the first lap was a little, so did you
Yeah.
negative split that last lap, it looks like?
I guess so, yeah. It did, yeah. So definitely was not expecting to go out that slow. I like went out at pace and then the girls went around me and I could just feel it slow down. I was like, uh-oh, and I was boxed in, so I was like, great, here we go again, you know. But it opened up just enough for me to get behind the leaders, and should have gone faster earlier. Started my kick earlier than I did to get that girl in first, but I know I can do that next time, so.
Now you did a little fist pump at the end of the race. We don't usually see McKayla do it. What was that all about?
I broke 2:09. I've just been really sick of 2:09, and like I really wanted to break it at indoor nationals last weekend, and I didn't. So I think that just built up with frustration and just ready to get past that, and then knowing how that felt easy, like now for the rest of the season to get my time even faster.
So you got some more fuel left in the tank, it sounds like.
Yeah.
What was the difference between this one and last week? Now, last week you had decidedly mixed feelings about it. This one,
Yeah.
you're clearly thrilled with this.
Yeah. Well, last week I think just like the anticipation of like my goals and like nationals, I want to be national champion, and then just how frustrating the race was with like how I was boxed in, I was being pushed and shoved, stepped on, I was stepping on people, almost fell down at one point. So there's just a lot more that went into that race and a lot more just like pressure and the mentality and stuff during the race. Whereas this one, I just came in and was like, okay, here we go, whatever. Let's just go try to get a qualifying time. So yeah.
So was this a no pressure kind of a deal for you
Yeah,
today? It was.
There was a little bit of pressure just knowing like people expect me to go out, have a good race. I wasn't feeling motivated, but still went out and had a good race. So.
Now, having come off of that, did you ponder taking this weekend off at all, or was that not? Did that go
Yeah,
through
I
your mind?
pondered it for sure. That was the most draining nationals I've ever had, mentally and physically. So, yeah, it was definitely, even coming in today, I was like, do I really want to run? And I mean, thank goodness Carl made me run, and yeah, I had to seize the opportunity, and I did. So.
All right. So have you ever been to Michigan before?
No.
All right. So now you get to go.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll be good.
All right.